Something that I noticed about this play, as well as a lot of Shakespeare's other plays, is the way in which the characters speak. So, in this play, the way the characters speak is very different than what we're used to in our current day. While reading the play, it makes me feel as though I'm not in the present, and it helps paint a picture in like my mind, as well as anyone that's reading the play, of what's taking place and what the scene around them looks like and what time period it's in. One value that is being presented in this play is true love. There was a lot that led up to Helena, Hermia, Demetrius, and Lysander before they wound up with their true love at the end of the play. I also think that a few other values in this play was having a true friend and being a true friend, and honesty. I saw this especially after they represented it in sifting through Hermia's father's efforts. One word that I highlighted was at the very beginning of the play when they said the word nuptial. After researching this word and using the context clues around it, I learned that it's a word relating to marriage. If I didn't see it in this play, I wouldn't have ever learned what it meant, because I had to research and read back and forth through the play to see what it was talking about. In the play, you can clearly see there's a lot of words that aren't used usually in the current day, and there's also a lot of words in the play that have multiple meanings. So I had to look up a lot of stuff and do some research to understand it better. Another thing that I highlighted in the play was the word beteem. This word means to afford or to allow. In the play, I noticed that females are always being dehumanized. There was a part when Hermia's father was picking out who she should marry, and the choice wasn't hers. It made reference to women staying home and taking care of the children, which was, again, not a woman's choice, but there was nothing she could do. So in the play, you can clearly tell that the women are not able to fight for what they want, and that men have all the power, especially the fact that her father was picking out who she should marry, not herself. In the original performance, men playing female characters would have been really confusing for the audience. I think that it would have been hard to make sense of what was going on, not knowing whether the character was a man or woman. One question that I have about the play is that when Bottom was back with his friends, why couldn't he give them any details about his experience? Another question that I had was about the power of the fairies. I was wondering how they were able to make people fall in and out of love like that. Like, how were they so powerful in order to do that?